Did you know that the most complex thing in the universe could be sitting right inside your head? Welcome to Brain Wonders, unlocking the secrets of the human mind. Today we embark on a captivating journey, a deep dive into the fascinating world that lies within our skulls. Imagine a universe of 100 billion stars, each star a neuron, each neuron a storehouse of unimaginable power and potential. That's our brain, the command center of our being, the seat of our consciousness, our emotions, our creativity. It's what makes us uniquely us. Over the next several minutes, we'll explore the cerebrum, the limbic system, the brainstem, the cerebellum, and the intricate network of nerves that connect our brain to every inch of our bodies. We'll unravel the mysteries and marvel at the wonders of this incredible organ. Prepare to unravel the mysteries of this incredible organ. The cerebrum, the part of your brain that makes you, but what does it really do? Let's dive right in to find out. Taking up the most space in your skull, the cerebrum is indeed the largest part of your brain. It's the seat of consciousness, the command center for all your thoughts, decisions, and actions. So how does the cerebrum manage all of these? Well, it's divided into two halves, each responsible for the opposite side of your body. Each half is further divided into four main areas, or lobes: the frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital lobes. Each lobe has its own distinct functions, but they all work together to create the rich tapestry of your conscious experience. Let's start with the frontal lobe, the part of the brain right behind your forehead. It's your problem solver, your decision maker. It's where you weigh pros and cons, assess risks, and make judgments. It's also where your personality and emotions are formed. Next up, the parietal lobe, located at the top of your head. It's the processing hub for sensory information from your body. It helps you understand spatial relationships and navigate your surroundings. Then we have the temporal lobe, found on each side of your brain, right near your ears. It's key in processing auditory information and is deeply involved in memory and language comprehension. Lastly, the occipital lobe, located at the back of your head, is your personal cinema. It processes visual information, allowing you to perceive and understand what you see. But the cerebrum is not just about processing information, it's also the conductor of your body's symphony, controlling all voluntary movements. Want to wave hello or kick a soccer ball? That's your cerebrum at work. So the cerebrum, it seems, is the master of many trades. It's the epicenter of your thoughts, your senses, your actions. It's the seat of your consciousness, the part of your brain that makes you uniquely and wonderfully you. Ever wondered why you feel happy or sad? The answer lies in your limbic system. This intricate network nestled deep within the brain is often referred to as our emotional center, serving as the home for our most profound feelings and memories. The limbic system is composed of several key structures, each playing a unique role in our emotional life. The amygdala, for instance, is like an emotional reaction center responsible for feelings of fear and anxiety. It's the part that triggers your heart to race when you're startled or scared. Next up, we have the hippocampus, a structure that looks a bit like a seahorse. This little creature is all about memory. It helps to form new memories and connects emotions and senses such as smell and sound to memories. Ever smelled a particular scent and been transported back to a specific moment in your past? That's your hippocampus at work. Then we have the hypothalamus, the grand controller of your body's hormones. It regulates essential functions like sleep, hunger, body temperature, and even your response to stress. It's the reason why you might lose your appetite when you're anxious, or why you feel exhausted after a stressful day. Together, these structures process our emotions and memories, shaping our reactions, our behaviors, and ultimately our very personalities. They're why we feel a rush of joy when we see a loved one, why we feel a pang of sadness at a poignant song, and why certain places, smells, or sounds can evoke such powerful memories. But the limbic system doesn't act alone. It works in harmony with other parts of the brain, like the cerebral cortex, to interpret emotional responses and make complex decisions. It's this intricate interplay that allows us to experience the richness and depth of human emotion, from the simplest feelings to the most complex emotional responses. So, the next time you feel a surge of emotion, remember it's your limbic system at work, processing those feelings and creating those vivid emotional memories. The limbic system indeed is the emotional and memory powerhouse of your brain. What keeps you breathing and your heart beating without even thinking about it? The brainstem. Imagine a command center operating quietly in the background, ensuring that all systems are functioning correctly. That's the role of the brainstem, tucked away at the base of your brain. It's a small but mighty part of your nervous system, performing some of the most vital tasks that keep you alive and well. The brainstem manages the show backstage, regulating your life-sustaining functions. Let's start with breathing. It's effortless, right? You don't have to remind yourself to breathe. That's because the brainstem controls your respiratory system, making sure you inhale and exhale without a second thought. Similarly, your heart doesn't just beat on its own. The brainstem sends signals to your heart, dictating its rhythm and pace. Whether you're sprinting or sleeping, your brainstem ensures your heart rate is just right for what you're doing. And speaking of sleep, the brainstem plays a crucial role in controlling your sleep cycles too. It acts as a switch, flipping between sleep and wakefulness. It's also the reason why you can dream, thanks to its role in REM sleep, where most dreaming occurs. But the brainstem's role doesn't stop there. It also controls your body's automatic functions, those that happen without you even realizing, like blinking, swallowing, and even maintaining your body's temperature. The brainstem is also the information highway of your nervous system. It carries signals from your brain to the rest of your body and vice versa. This communication helps you interact with your surroundings, respond to stimuli, and make sense of the world around you. In essence, the brainstem is your body's autopilot, running the show behind the scenes, ensuring everything runs smoothly. It's like the director of an intricate ballet, coordinating every move with precision and grace. The brainstem, the unsung hero, keeps us alive and kicking without a break. From regulating our breathing and heart rate to controlling our sleep cycles, it tirelessly performs its duties, making our day-to-day existence possible. Without it, the symphony of life as we know it would come to a halt. Scene script. Next stop is the cerebellum. It's smaller than other parts, but why is it super important for athletes and dancers? Tucked away at the back of the brain, the cerebellum may not look like much, but it's a real powerhouse when it comes to coordination and precision. Think of it as the conductor of your body's orchestra, masterfully coordinating the symphony of movements that let you walk, run, or even perform a pirouette. That's right. Every time you take a step or raise your hand, your cerebellum is there making sure everything goes smoothly. It's the reason dancers can execute intricate steps with grace and athletes can make split-second maneuvers. But it's not just about big movements. This petite powerhouse is also responsible for fine motor skills. The subtle finger movements that let you type or tie a shoelace. That's all thanks to the cerebellum. And let's not forget about posture. Our cerebellum constantly works to keep us upright and balanced. So the cerebellum, small but mighty, makes sure we move in harmony. Finally, let's zoom out and see how the brain connects to the entire body. It's like a grand network, a superhighway of signals, ensuring you perceive and react to the world around you. This network consists of two main players, the central and peripheral nervous systems. The central nervous system, your body's command center, includes the brain and spinal cord. It interprets incoming sensory information and dictates the body's response. Meanwhile, the peripheral nervous system is like the courier, carrying messages to and from the central nervous system. It's responsible for sensations you feel, from the gentle caress of a breeze to the warmth of a hug. Together, these two systems ensure a constant flow of information, keeping your brain and body in perfect harmony. From the simple act of blinking to complex emotions, every single interaction within your body is a testament to this incredible communication network. The nervous system, the grand network, keeps our brain and body in sync. As we wrap up our exploration of the brain, it's clear that this small organ is a powerhouse of wonders. And here comes the mind-blowing fact we've been keeping in store for you. Did you know that the human brain, nestled right there in your skull, is home to around 100 billion neurons? That's right, 100 billion. To put that into perspective, it's about the same number of stars that twinkle in the vast expanse of the Milky Way galaxy. Isn't that simply astounding? This miraculous organ continues to be a subject of fascination, its complexity unrivaled, its capabilities boundless. So let's keep the conversation going. What part of the brain fascinated you the most? Was it the cerebrum, the limbic system, the brainstem, or the cerebellum? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more exciting explorations into the marvels of our world. Until next time, keep feeding your curiosity.